Good Thursday morning. Right here at the field. I just got through mowing the runway and all the 6,000 acres here. Looks pretty darn good. I'll say so myself. I do a good job. What do we have? Of course, we got the Decathlon, and I'm sporting some I think they're 2.5 DuBro low bounce tires. They're kind of a heavier tire. And I took the wheel pants off because I had to use a 4mm bolt for an axle, and the skirts they only fit with the original axle. But let's go flying. See how it does. Got a slight cross breeze today, blowing from straight across the runway. It's a big factor. You can see how it's just whipping it around out there. No gyro. Just the Spectrum 4-channel internal antenna receivers. Show those stripes on the bottom end. This plane is so beautiful. And it feels like the winds are blowing a little bit, for I'll show you about right where. About right there, right where I'm turning. Well, no, I don't know. They're coming from over that way.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
And I'm not sure what way they're supposed to come today. I didn't bother to check because it said light and variable. And I looked, and I don't know. I think until the storms hit, I think I'm in the windiest part of the day. Yeah, still gotta use a lot of rudder to keep it going down the runway straight. I was just playing around there, doing a play around pass. Kind of seeing not a lot of rudder. It depends when it comes up. I don't know. I'm not gonna guess miles per hour. It's light. That's all I'll say. It is light, but it's a crosswind. To me, light is like less than 10. Come over the poles. See if we can get a landing. Nope. I'm out on the runway. That's why I'm backing off now. Getting backed off. Why was that on the runway? I don't know. I was going to show a close-up of the tires, but then I changed my mind. And I figured I'd do it afterwards. That's why I was out there. It's like, why am I out there? I should be standing right here next to my pole that's lying down. Because it's like somebody looking over your shoulder when it's up. Alright, let's get a landing in this time. Start killing the speed, watching our rudder, watching our speed, keep a little throttle on, a little throttle off. Oh yeah, that was nice, man. Notice those tires, I didn't get a bounce, you know. I came down pretty smooth, but I was playing the wind. Like I said, it's not blowing hard, but you know, heck, it's a crosswind. Let's see, I got my takeoff flaps on. Joking, there's no flaps. There is no flaps. Man, I cooked that up fast, man. I had a lot of right rudder because I thought I was going to roll out. And Pete didn't want to fight the torque. So let's get some more. I don't like the axles I got. They're a little shorter than what I want. I've only got a nylon lock cap screw on the outside of the wheel. And a little wind effect there. Like I said, there we go, man. There's a crab for you. That's what I'm dealing with. It's not much, but there's a wind. Now I was trying to land in front of me, but like I said, I'm still getting used to this plane, and it'll glide forever, man. All right, there we go. I'm gonna bring her down there. Throttle. There we go, that wasn't bad. More of a stall landing. I'm sure you didn't see it. It was perfect, man. It just came down on the right wheel and then touched the left wheel. And then I let it roll in the circle. It was perfect. No, it was good. But yeah, man, I wasn't going to use these wheels because I've got the I have the Dave Browns ordered. I ordered like 3.5s, and I think I ordered 2.5s in case I want to use the wheel pants. But these are working. I didn't think they would work all that well because they're pretty hard still. But I know we used to DuBro no bounce on our Warbirds instead of the Dave Browns because we flew off pavement, and like the softer tires, the pavement, because it was rough pavement, it would eat them up. But the DuBros, they would last forever. Oh man, I got a bug biting me on my temple.
Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop.
I gotta take it down. Oh man, that was perfect. God, man, something's like eating away at the side of my head.
Timer start.
Woo! Thank goodness for a lot of rudder. Just see how they taxi on this rough ground. There, I'm back in the smooth now.
Timer start.
Yeah, man, when the wind dies down, the gnats and
2 minutes.
and we got some bitey bugs. I don't know where the heck these bitey bugs came from, but man, they could leave.
Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop. Timer start.
Man, like I said, man, this thing, I just like it. I'm liking it a lot, man. I'm even liking it. Man, these wheels are pretty nice too. I'm gonna have to swap out. I want a little longer axle so I can get a little more bite on that nylon nut. And I use stuff foam or Umpor is kind of a thread locker. Alright. Make sure not to dip a wing into the wind.
Timer stop.
Alright, use our rudder. Now right there on that hill, it just catches. Oh, there we go, man. That was great there. Oh, that was a fun one there. I don't know, if I was to guess the crosswinds, I'd say maybe 5 at their strongest, or maybe 7, 5 to 7 right in there. Because I know when that blows straight out, we're 10. When the long streamer's straight out, we're 10. So that's probably about a 5. Is all I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. I ain't gonna get. I'm not gonna get the an nanometer up just to prove a point. There's no point to prove. I'm having fun. Got a crosswind. It's great.
Timer stop. Timer stop. Timer stop.
Ah, there we go. I kind of juked it around to get it straight.
Timer stop.
I don't think that helped. Whoa, wind. Listen, man, the wind is a factor. The wind is a factor. And it's picking, it's kind of like a right, there's a little hill that's downhill there.
20.
I'm gonna see if I can land it on this side of the hill.
Timer stop.
There we go. Right in there. There we go. Ah, I'd say those little tires, man, they're working great.
Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop. Timer start.
Greg Kuntz, man, he's got a Decathlon that looks just about like that.
7. 6. Timer stop.
And he doesn't have wheel pants on his big D either. There you have her, man. Super Decathlon with your DuBro low bounce wheels. I think they're working well. You can see my little thread. There's how much thread I got sticking out, and I put Umpor glue on it so it wouldn't back out. It doesn't look like it's backed out at all. That looks like a wiener, chicken dinner. Might just fly those. I was thinking the 3-inchers would probably work better at the park, because my wheel pants were hitting on the ground. There you have her, man. I'd say we're graduation. This would be graduation day, but we're getting there. OMP, Super Decathlon in the sun. Jeff in the sun. Tuco in the shade, man. He watched me mow this whole field. He's about ready to stick a fork in this. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing and becoming part of the team. Let's go flying. Woof, 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 woof.